Greyhound women's tennis team is getting set to host the ITA Midwest Regional Tournament here this weekend at North Central High School. Coach, what are you expecting out of your team this weekend? You look around the region at some of the other teams. What are you expecting coming into this weekend for your team?
Well, after a good season last year, and it seems like we left it off, from where we left it last year at DePaul this past weekend. I feel like the kids did a great job, getting ready during the off season. So we have high expectations. Having Stephanie winning last year, we talked quite a bit on making sure that she would come in with no pressure, just getting the job done, knowing that she is probably the best player in this region so far, and she just needs to come in and play, and that's what we focused on. And as far as the rest of the team, as far as Macy and Ali, they're seniors. They've got that experience. They're playing so much better. They did a great job this past weekend at DePaul, winning respectively their draws in singles and doubles. So the region is getting stronger, and this is by far the biggest tournament that we've hosted. We have 23 teams coming to this tournament, so the competition is going to be fierce.
And I wanted to talk about Stephanie Hertz real quick. You mentioned her a little bit in that opening. She won this tournament last year. With her coming into this season, what are some expectations that you might have for her, or that she might have for herself, goals that she might have set for herself to improve off of what she did last season?
Well, Stephanie is a very, very talented player. And as any talented player, they can be self-destructive. And we've seen that quite a bit last year. That was her first year of playing college tennis. And so we addressed that quite a bit. And so this past weekend, her goal was to get in and put that in place. And she had absolutely no problem whatsoever winning the tournament. And these are the expectations: is for her to play her game the way we've been trying to set it up, and not destroy herself. And that's to me, if she applies what we've talked about, which she did this past weekend, she should not have any issues winning this tournament.
And just looking at your team, basically everybody on the team has playing experience. You returned basically your whole team back from last year, so that's something you have to feel confident with going into a season with a team that you basically have seen play before.
Yeah. I mean, I think the off season is really good because it gives time for our players to digest all the things that we worked on throughout the year. And so when they come back, typically the first thing that I look at during our training sessions are, whether they assimilated those changes that we've made. And so far, so good. I mean, this past weekend with the men's, for instance, it's been an incredible weekend, and we're deep as a team, and we're consistent, we're aggressive, and we played the right way, which was always a nice thing to see. And on the girls' side, I'm expecting the same thing.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.